Hey, how's it going, guys? So I have a 2015 Toyota Tacoma, and I'm going to show you how to replace your factory horns with some Hella Supertones. Okay, so here's some materials that you're going to need. This is the wire strippers crimpers. Highly recommend using these. It'll make your life 10 times easier. And then we have a 10mm socket that's going to be used to take the negative terminal off. And we have a 12mm socket, and this is going to be used to take the positive terminal off. Of course, you need your Hella horns. I painted these white. They were red, but I wanted them to match the truck. I have a relay that came with the Hella horns. And then I have two male connectors. These are actually going to be used to plug into the existing OEM harness because I don't want to cut those off. I want to save those in case for some reason I need to throw the OEM back on. So I'm using these. And then I have insulated female connectors. And these are going to be used for the horns, the relay, and the power. And then I do have just a single fuse here, but it'll make more sense once I show you the wiring. But this is just used between the relay and the battery, just in case for some reason voltage spike. It's just a safeguard. So, and then I have flex tubing. This is going to be used to hide all the wires and to clean up the bay area, and also, protect it from the elements. And of course, you're going to need your wiring. I already have mine all wired up, and I'll just show you what that looks like. So, okay, so the first thing that we're going to do before doing anything electrical, we are going to make sure we take off this negative terminal. I'm just going to set that off for the side for now. Alright, so all you do here, like I said, this is a 12mm socket. Just come over here. Slowly take these off. You don't want to drop the screw. Set it up here. Right here, this is where the OEM connection is. There's a tab. Press the tab down. And don't yank these. Just move it back and forth a little, and it'll come out. So we'll do this with the other side. And you don't need a impact or anything like that. I mean, I'm pretty sure it'll go faster, but you don't want to risk messing something up. So like I said before, tab, move it back and forth, it'll come right out. And this is where we're going to also mount the new Hella horns. I was thinking about spacing them out, but I really don't feel like drilling a new hole on the other side. So, all right, so I'm going to show you guys how I have my relay set up. So I actually drew a picture here, just so it's a lot easier to see. So you have the power wire going into the back of the horn, so that's plugged into 87. Then you have the wires that are going into the existing OEM harness, and that's 86. Then you have a battery wire going into 30, which of course goes to the battery. And then you have 85, and this is a ground wire that you can literally find a bolt somewhere in the bay to ground out the relay, so that way everything works. And if you do that, you'll have something that looks like this. Clearly, I'm not using this short of wire. This is just for an example. But once you get all that done, then everything should work just fine for you. Okay, so this is where we're at right now. These are the OEM connectors I was telling you guys about. I'm not cutting these off. I'm keeping them on. So what I did is I just stripped down some wire, put a male connector, and as you can see here, just plugged it directly in. I'm not removing these. And also, so we have our relay all hooked up. Basically, there's a another power to the horns. Then you have a ground wire, and then you have wire going to the OEM harness. And I'm going to hook them up so I can show you. It doesn't matter if you put negative on this side or positive on this side, just as long as they're both on there, you should be fine. So I'm going to get these both set up and I'll show you where we're at. This is where they're mounted. I have them connections back there. Then of course I have them going into the OEM harness. I was going to use that tubing to hide all the wires, but it already had some protect on it, so I just fed it right through here. I'm going to clean this up a little bit more with some zip ties, but this is where I mounted the relay and both the ground wires. And then I have the power there. So I'm going to play a sound clip. Please forgive my dog for barking at everything. But I'm going to do a sound clip and show you guys the comparison. So this pretty much wraps it up for this video. I really hope that that this video actually helped you. I know when I did some research on specifically hooking Hella horns up to Tacomas, there were some, but I feel like they were missing some of the stuff that I may have went over. But I really hope this video helped you out. If it did, leave a comment, leave a like. My name is David, and thank you for watching my video. So have a wonderful night.